Bunch of bitches. Declan, give me your first round pick.
Pass.
What do I need to do to get it?
You know what you need to do.
Suck your dick?
Yeah.
You can get over here.
We'll do another one. Oh, yeah, nice. Hold on, show it again.
Oh,
Welcome back to Double D's. We've got a couple special guests here today. Hold on, let me do that again because I wanted to say something about.
All right, great job. Good start.
Hold on, ready? Welcome back to Double D's. We've got a couple special guests today. Fuck me, I forgot to say it again. Hold on. Last time.
What do you want to say?
I'll get it this one. Ready? Welcome back to Double D's, where we love freedom, whiskey, and beer. Today we have a couple of special guests, and with that, Dookie, you wanna give a couple intros for our guys?
Yeah, so we got the Venezuelan vixen, the lioness, the thug,
7-Iron.
the preacher's daughter, 7-Iron.
Hell yeah.
what's poppin', boys?
Meister Burger, hide your toys. It's coming for him. You know what I'm saying? We got a fun one for you today.
Yeah.
We got a list.
Just before we start, actually just wanted to shout out to you guys doing a Four Roses small batch. Four Roses.
Good choice. I love Four Roses.
Four Roses is great bourbon. The small batch I prefer a little bit. It's a little more expensive, but like this has been one of my favorites.
That is good stuff. You ever have Basil Hayden?
Basil Hayden's good, but
Basil Hayden is good.
Yeah, Basil Hayden's a classic.
All right, so I love whiskey, but we got to get to this list before we run out of time. So I am going to share my screen here.
Cheers.
Salud.
So
So if you're wondering, does it
I'm
go
not going to
all
say
the
what the
way
list
up to
is.
the
You guys
brim?
know what the list
It
is.
does go up to the brim.
What was that? 7-Iron?
I was saying, if you were wondering, does his drink go all the way up to the brim of that mug? It indeed does.
He's a dog.
No one was wondering that. Like no one, not a single person was thinking about that.
You
It was
don't
not
know
on my
that.
mind.
It's a pretty
I'm not
good.
gonna lie, it was not on my mind.
At this point, you see the list. You know we're ranking. We're just going to start off. Arizona Cardinals. Who wants to start?
7-Iron.
I want to start.
Burgermeister.
All right, Arizona Cardinals. I don't even know that they need to even be like on the list. It's like almost
pretty irrelevant.
It's like there's a couple teams here that it's just not even relevant. Like I just don't even know. Like they don't have enough character to be like properly categorized. So I think we got to make another category below that's just like literally who gives a fuck.
So just a pass on Cardinals.
The only thing, we'll just next team Falcons.
Represent.
Oh, of course. Declan is wearing a Falcons jersey.
It's
in that case, I know exactly where to put it.
It's at least contentious. It's at least contentious.
I put him at absolutely. I'm a little bit biased. I did love Gurley when he was on my fantasy team. Other than that, and watching him play, I'm never like, oh, I got to check out the Falcons game.
I mean,
Well,
Ben, I just think it's like.
Well, no, I got confused by the list. I was thinking absolutely. They're in
put them up there.
I would say absolutely.
Put them there because Declan is wearing the jersey.
whatever the highest tier on the list is.
Dookie, but I don't like it.
Things will move around.
They're definitely not in the highest tier. Like there's just 0% chance.
Probably.
What is the highest tier?
I mean, why though? It's like who cares? That's like Bijan Robinson's pretty cool.
That's not the vibe.
I
That's not the
cannot
question.
stand the Falcons. And the reason
Michael Penix is like named after a penis. That could bump him up to bisexual.
I would give that a bump.
I cannot stand the Falcons, and the reason for that is because they refuse to utilize their young players, and it drives me up the freaking wall.
You didn't Bijan get
drives you up the wall, 7-Iron. Really, just
it
right
does.
up
the wall because I beat you in fantasy because I traded you Bijan and he sucked balls in the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying, because they give the ball to Tyler Algier because Arthur Smith had no idea what he's doing, and now he's going to ruin the Steelers.
Here's something to think about.
Like the Falcons. All right, so let's just get it. Where do we want to put them? Because we
put them at absolutely. I think absolutely.
I think I think they're in a
It's just
good
both.
category right now. I'm pretty. I think they're in the middle category. I think it's the
I
right
agree.
one.
7
for them.
iron.
I think they should go up to the top. Honestly,
Put him
They're
at
constantly,
let's
constantly
find the middle
underwhelming.
ground here.
Even out from voting,
Yeah.
it'll absolutely other teams will move ahead of them. Ravens.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that's the wrong category, but it's seven iron. I think we have to give 7 iron like a 25%
giving him a
deduction
bump.
to his
We're giving him
vote.
a bump.
Baltimore Ravens. What are we thinking here? 7 iron.
So I think the Baltimore Ravens are an interesting case here. And the reason for that is they're constantly overhyped. Lamar has won 2 MVPs now. Everyone thinks Lamar is the greatest thing since sliced bread. John Harbaugh is the greatest coach. They're just constantly underwhelming. Lamar cannot throw the ball. He literally is not a good quarterback. He's basically a running back that plays quarterback. They're never going to get over the hump, and I mean, how frustrating is it when Zay Flowers would be wide receiver 1 if he was on any other team, but no. What did I say?
Gay Flowers.
No, no. If Zay Flowers would be a wide receiver 1 on any other team or most other teams, but because the Ravens refuse to throw it just, and yes, if you're asking, does my opinion come from fantasy or betting? It indeed does. And the reason for that is because that sways most of my opinion.
That's what you care about. That's what you care about.
Give me a
That's why
color
you're
based
watching.
off of that.
Huh?
Give me a color based off of that.
Color?
Yeah. What's your overall rank?
Where are we going?
I put the middle of the pack.
All right.
They're not super annoying, but
Anyone else have an opinion?
I got an opinion. Okay, so first of all, 7 iron. I don't think 7 iron understands what we're ranking here. I don't see how I just don't see how Zay Flowers being the number 1 wide receiver is at all relevant to this list.
He thinks they're not great to watch. He thinks they're a little bit overhyped. And
yeah. So my feelings are this. So I think that if the list were the biggest scumbags, they would be at the top. I think
I feel middle of the pack. I don't think they're the worst.
No, they literally Ray Lewis is their potentially the greatest player in the history of their franchise, and he literally murdered 2 dudes.
That's
it happens. It's the NFL.
No. So the point I'm making is that the problem is they literally wear the tightest black pants possible,
True.
And you get these huge kind of fat dudes.
Will sometimes poop in his pants.
That did happen. Okay, so anyways, that's also pretty fucking sweet, dude. He just owned that shit. He literally pooped his pants and went out and fucking threw some dimes. So
who pooped in his pants?
I'm gonna say
Lamar.
I'm gonna say
Did he really?
Yeah, you don't remember that? Also, they used to have OBJ on the team. Shout out, Poopy.
Yeah, they did. He was on the team for a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna say they're contentious. They're contentious because there's a couple things. It's just that I don't know why they wear the pants they wear the pants. So I think they're contentious, but otherwise they're pretty cool.
I'm fine with that.
I got nothing else to say. Let's go on to the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen, Keon Coleman, James.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I agree with definitely not. These guys are sweet.
Yeah,
honestly,
I think we're all in agreement.
You
I
can't
think
like the Bills.
They might be the coolest team in the NFL.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Bills are sweet. Yeah, but Bills definitely not.
That one's easy.
I think we can move on to the Panthers.
Yeah. Okay, so Panthers is an interesting team. They mostly suck. I love Leggett. I love Leggett. I think he's a fucking character. He's
true.
Just the way he talks is hilarious. I love watching his videos. I was running the football. No, same thing. No.
Yeah, he got in a fight last night.
The Twitter.
Yeah. What is he? He talks about cooking cheeky.
He got kicked out of the game last night because he got in a fight.
Did he?
Bad. Yeah. Dude, shit. Grabbed his helmet and he just pop.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. He just punched the dude in the helmet, but that's that red shit.
I would put them as definitely not.
No, I agree. I disagree.
Bryce Young is queer as fuck.
Yeah, I think definitely not, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to explain my thinking here. So
quarterback's a tweak.
Yeah, the issue is really also that They're
The
just
issue is you're a
like
Pats fan.
I'm not a Pats fan.
Suck my balls.
As Dookie.
No. The
Which
issue
is
with
an issue. But
the issue with the Panthers is I would say that they're contentious because I mean, like, one, it's just like what in the fucking world is going on. David Tepper keeps a
I think they're
brass
almost
pair of
I
nuts
think they're almost
on his
irrelevant.
desk. Yeah, I think they're close to irrelevant, but they've had enough
There's
kind
some
of dogs. Like there's some guys like I'm interested in the Panthers. I'm intrigued
Right.
by them.
It's
So they're
also
not irrelevant.
Cardinals, who cares?
Yeah, the Cardinals, I literally couldn't care less. Like the Cardinals could just disappear from the NFL, and I'd be like, oh, that's weird. I guess there's not a team in the
Where'd
NFC West
the
anymore.
Cardinals go?
So yeah, remember when the Cardinals were a team? Like that was
You're
weird.
thinking about the NFC West. If you're trying to
But you do like James Conner.
Yeah, I love James Conner. It's my guy.
I used to have him on my team, and he's like a decent guy to have.
Oh yeah. So I think Panthers
like
contentious.
So we'll go to the Bears.
Yeah.
What are we thinking? I think we'll start off right now with Declan.
I don't really have an opinion on the Bears, honestly.
All right, that was easy. 7-iron.
You know, the Bears are another tough one because I really don't like Caleb Williams.
That's definitely going up there.
I mean, Caleb Williams paints his fingernails for one.
Fair.
You know, they
Lipstick,
can't.
I think.
I mean, they're just they're like the Jets. They can't run a franchise correctly for how many years?
A bunch. I think they're mostly irrelevant, but the Caleb Williams thing, that could set them up there.
No,
they're definitely number one so far. Like, look at who we have. If your quarterback paints fingernails, you're number one of these teams easily.
I agree.
So they are certainly number one of these teams, but
Things can change.
I just don't like. I got no issue with the painted fingernails. I think it's pretty sweet. My issue with him is that he just seems like he's kind of selfish and doesn't actually like really ride for the boys.
Well, can I interject for 1 second before we go on?
Also, would not put you in the definitely not chip.
Well, can I interject? I think you're onto something there, Burgermeister. And what I mean by that is, you can't be cocky. You can't think you're all that. You can't want a piece of the team, a percentage of the team when you get drafted and think you're the greatest shit since sliced bread, and then go out there and suck balls and then paint your fingernails. And then you paint your fingernails. And let's not forget when he jumped into his mommy's arms and cried after he lost the game.
I'm with 7-iron on that. Before I had not a strong opinion, but I agree with that.
I think we're all in agreement.
I got one counterpoint here that I want to make, which I think is that we've been informed by one guy, but ultimately I got to have a shout out to the Bears fans out there. It's a very proud fan base. They ride for the guys. They play at a field called Soldier Field. That's pretty cool. One of the greatest defenses of all time. So I think they got Ditka, dude. I think we got to give them a little bit of the benefit of the doubt here. There's a little bit of a legacy history here. I'm down for absolutely, because right now, couldn't agree more, but there is a bit
Let's take a vote.
You don't get a discount on being historically good.
As a moderator, I'm going to say final say. Riding for the boys is gay. Ditka, gay. We're going on to the Bengals. Bengals, I think they're definitely not. But who wants to? We'll give it to.
Well, here's the thing. I can't stand Zach Taylor.
I would say contentious.
I can't stand Zach Taylor and their ownership. I mean, look at what their ownership just did with their draft pick. They literally almost made him go back to college. He literally could have been redrafted because they would not, and it was for literally a simple clause in his contract about like guaranteed money or something.
The thing about it
put him at contentious.
Yeah, I'm down for contentious.
That's a big dick move right there.
They're a terrible franchise, the Bengals.
It's still very contentious. Above the Panthers, between Panthers and Ravens, or behind them?
Behind Panthers, above Ravens.
I agree with that.
I like that.
That's good. Are we Browns or Cowboys?
Browns.
The Browns. The fucking Browns, dude. Jesus.
You know, I actually don't think they're that bad. I would put them in the lowest tier.
Dookie,
I agree.
Needs to have an opinion.
One in the pink, two in the stink. That's actually straight as fuck.
Yeah.
You always
what?
Right. One of the pink, two in the stink is super straight.
I don't know what that means, but I'll take it.
It's like the reverse shocker.
No, they're not. Definitely not. I think that they're below the Ravens on contentious. We gotta be sparing on definitely not.
Yeah, I agree.
Here's the thing, though. I like Stefanski. You know, Chubb was a beast when he was with them. You know, they just drafted Shadur Sanders, who is kind of a schlub, but they drafted I love Shadur, but he's kind of a schmuck.
Do you
at the
really?
Same time.
Because I don't.
I love Shadur because I love Colorado.
Do we love Shadur?
Yeah. Well, I love Colorado, so I
like Colorado. I don't.
Yeah, we love it.
I don't love him.
Dude, they just suck so much. It's like if you suck that much, you got to be at least bisexual.
No, but I think it's.
I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't rank them like that. It's not really a level of how good of a team they are.
It's just a vibes thing.
Factor and everything.
It's a vibes thing.
Yeah, it is.
I
would right there looks good. Let's do the boys.
Yeah, that's fine. Boys. I mean, I think that
I put them right in the middle.
Super mega.
No, right in the middle.
They are super mega. They are for sure super mega.
Put them number one, right?
I think they have,
dude.
I
kind of like the boys, and they are America's team, and we love America.
And that doesn't help you. That doesn't help. Well, the America part helps, but the you loving them.
I mean, Jerry Jones is a schmuck.
I think they belong right in the middle.
Jerry Jones is a schmuck who won't pay Micah Parsons.
Everyone likes them where they are, except for you, Declan. So, Declan, why do you think that we should move them?
I like watching. Other than last year, I've liked watching the Cowboys play.
But here's the thing: even as someone who hates the Cowboys, I think I can't stand Jerry Jones even more.
I just don't really give a fuck about Jerry Jones and the decisions that he makes. I don't think
Jerry Jones is kind of the man, dude. I don't know. Like he built the modern NFL. Like you got to give the guy some respect for that.
I also have a hot take.
I just don't think any of his decisions really put him anywhere on this, or put that team anywhere on this scale, just because.
Well, I also think that
other than the comments that he made about a male member, I believe.
Oh my God! Okay, yeah, okay. Now you should not have said that. We're done. They're number one.
Other than that, that's it.
That's the worst Broncos. Sean Payton, Bo Nix. What were we thinking here?
Wait, what did he say, Declan? Wasn't it about
he made a comment about a player having a large phallus?
A large pecker, right?
Yeah.
We'll go Broncos right here. I literally have no opinions. I think Sean Payton's kind of cool. I'm like the biggest Bo Nix hater. And his first game of college football, Auburn versus Oregon, I was like, this guy's ass. And the announcers were sucking his balls. So I think he's shit. Everyone else disagrees, and he actually played well.
Yeah, I got no opinion. I kind of like the Broncos.
Dude, I just wouldn't. I don't know how many Broncos fucking games I watched last week. Maybe one.
Yeah. I couldn't care less about the Broncos, to be honest with you guys.
I do know some of their cheerleaders, though.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Should we skip them?
Yeah, we could just.
I think put them right in the middle.
I kind of need to know how you know some of their cheerleaders.
I think they went to Boulder.
That makes sense. Lions, what are we thinking? Dan Campbell's so sweet.
Yeah, they're not even on the list.
The Sun God.
They're like, it's them and the Bills are just like, they're like the two.
Pretty money. Yeah, they're just money.
Packers. This is a good one.
I think that's an easy.
A lot of shit about them.
I think that I like the Packers.
Yeah, I like them. I think they're not quite the definitely not regions. I'd say contentious.
Yeah, I think contentious.
Where do you guys want to put them?
I would have them like verging on the middle category. So yeah. I might have them as the first in contentious.
I agree with that.
Houston Texans, the home of Deshaun. Okay, so here's the thing.
I loved watching them last year. I loved watching Nixon play.
I think I got an interesting take here, so I'm going to take this one. people are not gonna like this.
Oh, dude.
Dude, I might not
Dr.
say it.
Dookie.
Just
Sean
consider.
Watson, what he did is fucked up, but it was super straight. Because of that, I'm
No,
putting him here.
no,
It was very straight. It was very straight. It was fucked up. I don't know if
I disagree. I disagree. There's
What are
no.
what are you referring to?
Yeah, I don't think that's like what the list is. Like, it's not like it's like a vibe, and the vibe is fucking terrible. Just unacceptable behavior.
I mean, it's unacceptable behavior, but also it's like
I must have missed something.
remember Robert Kraft, what he did?
Yeah, Crocodile Dundee.
I don't see the real. So where do you guys want to put him?
I'm neutral on this one. You guys hash it out.
What team are we talking about again?
Excellent.
Well, here's the thing. I think the Texans are a little underwhelming. I think they're a tad annoying to watch, but they also I like him. I put him in the lowest tier.
The lowest tier.
Or
They're at least the Ravens and Bengals are way cooler than them.
Yeah, they belong in contentious.
Honestly,
but I do like them.
I think the Panthers should move up to the middle category. Now that we've ranked more teams.
That's what I'm saying. We need to do a bump here. We need to edit some shit out.
No, I don't think that's at least in my mind. That's not what the list is because the Panthers they're not a great team, but they're not.
Everyone's in contentious.
They're not by any means lame.
They're pretty lame, dude. They're kind of lame. They're like
other than being not great at football, they're not.
Look at this. Look at this.
They're pretty.
You can't have 15 teams in contentious.
Yeah, they're also like pretty lame. Like,
we should change the list to fan bases. Worst fan bases.
No, that's part of it.
That's another good. That's another good 1-7 iron.
That factors in. It factors in.
Even shit like we can't have.
So if that factors in, hold on. Can I interject here? If that factors in,
I don't know. I don't know if that. Yeah, that should factor in. But we all know who's going to be the super mega. Well, that has to be the Eagles.
Right.
Well, that leads me to my.
One team has to be moved. One contentious team has to be moved either up or down.
Okay, but I will say if we're factoring, that's easy. If we're factoring in fan bases, that's very easy because Eagles and Cowboys are easily top of the list. And honestly, I would put commie fans
Eagles,
up there too.
Eagles number one.
Eagles aren't even in the thing yet, are they?
Not yet.
No, but they have to go. If we're factoring in fan bases here, I mean.
No. If we're factoring in fan bases, the number one, and it's not even remotely close, is the fucking Giants, dude. It's literally.
Oh my god!
I can't even begin.
It's not.
It is.
It's not. Here's the thing. We know we're trash. The Giants fans know we're trash.
No, it's not about.
The Giants fans were like a lifeless body. Okay,
we'll get that later. We got time to get back to it. The Giants and Jets are back to back, so we'll have this conversation.
How annoying is that JETS Jets fan? Jets chant. I wish we don't do that fucking shit.
He has to move.
That's kind of sweet.
That's not that bad.
It's pretty stupid, man. It's like,
what's stupid is the Eagles. EAGLES.
Okay, they're both pretty stupid. Be creative. At least they don't follow around someone named Fireman Ed.
We kicked him out. He's gone now.
Is by far the worst.
100%.
The worst fan base
100%
in probably all of sports. And they're like weirdly devoted to the Eagles. Like
I would put the Flyers up there too.
Like in an actual like homosexual kind of way where they get emotional about. Like
I would put the Flyers up there too. Flyers fans are pretty terrible.
Emotional to the point where I've seen like Eagles fans like crying. And then also they'll get like violent and stuff. And it's just like, dude.
Honestly, I hate to do it, but if we're talking all of sports, and I'm a Yankee fan, so
I knew you were going right to baseball.
We're not talking baseball.
We're not talking baseball, 7 iron.
But if we're talking sports,
that's the next
Yankees. I'm a Yankee fan, and they nauseate me, and I'm a Yankee fan.
So 7 Iron's a Yankees fan. If you guys didn't know,
we know now.
I just want to preface by saying, if you hear me go, "Oh fuck, ow," every 5 minutes, it's because I fucked up my back. I don't have Tourette's or anything like that.
No one cares.
I fucked up my back before too.
You should have blamed it on Puffy.
Well, the audience needs to know why this guy's going, oh fuck, every 6 minutes.
Fuck my fucking back, dude. Yeah, been there.
But we're gonna go into the Colts right now. I'm gonna take the floor for this one. Because of this, I'm gonna say Colts. Definitely not.
Oh, here we go. He's got the helmet too. Nice, Duke.
Only because I have the helmet. Dude, Peyton Manning's dope as fuck. Marvin Harrison dope as fuck. Reggie.
Yeah,
Lee.
the Colts are sick.
Colts are sick. Like, how can you? Andrew Luck dope as fuck.
Agreed. I got
Joseph
Adai. Nothing bad to say about the Colts.
Colts are sick, bro.
Joseph, wait, who's that edge rusher?
Who the fuck knows? Dude, all I know is the linebacker who changed his name, and I don't know what to call.
No, they had a really good edge rusher. Oh my god, it's pissing me off.
Dwight Freeney.
Yes, Dwight Freeney.
Dude's a dog.
They had a they had Dr. Dookie. They had another one. Do you remember the Marshawn Lynch run?
Yeah, that was against the Saints.
Yeah, the first one. Do you remember when they were showing it? They were like other players watching it, and you see the guy on like the Colts going, oh, like that guy.
I had absolutely no idea, but we'll move on to the Jaguars next.
Yeah, all right, the Jags. So I'm gonna put them as middle of the road.
I agree with that. I don't think they're anything special. Definitely see a case for them being pretty fruity, but
Yeah, I'm gonna put them absolutely
pretty fruity, but also whatever.
Trevor Lawrence is like, dude. Here's the thing: you can't look like sunshine and suck and not be fruity.
I agree with that. Okay, you know what, Dr. Dookie, that is a phenomenal point. On top of that, I know some people who are gobbling BTJ's gobbler. So,
yeah.
I just the love affair going on with BTJ. I think that bolts it up even higher.
I also think that, and this is what I had in my notes for this one, which I shared with the team.
We didn't read them.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I did not read the look ahead.
There were no.
But the problem with the Jaguars too is that, I mean, you've got like maybe the sickest mascot in like your name is Fire, like your fucking Jaguar. That's like pretty awesome. And they're just like soft, dude. Like you can't have like a dope name and then not be dope.
That's because their coaches suck.
No, I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I think that factors in for me.
All right, not even a hot take.
The half black helmets, like fruity.
It's not even a hot take, but I bet you if Trevor Lawrence was coached by Sean Payton in Denver, he'd be a top 5 quarterback right now.
Yeah, he'd probably also have a normal haircut.
Well, I don't think either of those things would happen.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know it's that. Yeah, I think move on.
Chiefs.
Yeah, move on.
Chiefs. This is a good one.
This is okay. So this is very controversial.
Top category. Definitely.
I think this is very controversial because the Chiefs are a very, very dope team. But at the same time, over the years,
I like Patrick Mahomes.
But here's the thing.
I like that.
But here's the thing, guys. I agree with you. I like Patrick Mahomes. Okay, but over the year,
I used to like Kelsey.
Can I speak?
Yes,
please.
No. Oh, what? I'm on a podcast.
We're all just like, yeah, it's your turn.
Podcast.
Here's the thing: Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. Especially Mahomes. I've always loved them. Over the years, keyword, over the year, keyword.
I took him first pick of the draft one year.
Well, here's what I'm saying. So did I. Over the years, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. Okay, it's not even the Taylor Swift thing. That does not bother me. I actually like Taylor Swift.
A little bit.
That doesn't bother me.
I'm super tired of seeing it.
No, what bothers me is the Brittany Mahomes shit. Like, get Brittany Mahomes out of the like. No
that I'm actually not bothered by for some reason.
Oh, it drives me up the wall. Get Brittany Mahomes out of the spotlight, please, for the love of God. I don't need to see Brittany Mahomes in the quarterback documentary.
The only time that I really see anything about Brittany Mahomes is mostly memes making fun of her, which I think are funny. So,
I think they're super mega flaming. I put him there.
I would put him in the middle. I
think we have to move the Bears down from the top. Like I just don't think that the Bears like deserve to be up there. I think they should be in
the Bears don't deserve to get flamed that hard.
They don't.
Yeah.
I think the Bears are way worse than the fucking Chiefs.
I think the Chiefs should be middle.
I agree. Chiefs, I can see. All right, yeah. All right,
But-
Chiefs middle.
I think we got to move the Bears down to absolutely.
Go Chiefs to here, and now it's even looking.
No. The Chiefs are super middle. You can't hate the Chiefs just because they're
Dude, their quarterback sounds like Kermit the Frog, Brittany Mahomes.
Yeah, but that's not a fruity
Travis
thing.
Kelce.
That's
Wait,
anything
Dookie.
that's kind of funny.
Dude,
Wait, Dr.
Taylor
Dookie.
Swift is objectively like a gay icon.
Who, Patrick?
No, Taylor Swift. And
Wait,
she's
yo.
No, dude, no, Taylor Swift
Pause.
is pretty sweet. I'm
back to the Chiefs argument. So I'll put him bisexual.
You can't judge
Bisexual
the
between the
Chiefs
Panthers
based on Taylor Swift.
You can't put him any lower than it.
no, Taylor Swift
can't
is
put him any
also
lower than
pretty.
it.
No, the reason that they like Taylor Swift is pretty sweet. Like honestly,
The
big
Chiefs
fan of
think
Taylor
they're
Swift.
hot shit, and they haven't covered
no.
the spread since the Korean War.
Yeah, no. The reason that the Chiefs are fucking high is because they're just fucking like it's just annoying as shit that the NFL rigs games for them. Like
I
it really
agree.
fucking
I
pisses
Get
me
in
off.
trouble for
Like
having them this low.
I agree.
That's a topic that could go on forever.
It has
here's the
nothing to
thing.
do.
Here,
Like
can
Taylor
we
Swift is
say-
sick. We all like Taylor Swift. That's not why they're annoying. They're annoying because the NFL fucking rigs games. Like so they
Yeah,
have to
I
be at
agree.
least absolutely. Like
And-
like
And Burgermeister, on top of that,
That's where
they think they can just.
looks nice.
But here's the thing: they can just the Chiefs think that they can just flip a switch, okay? And it's infuriating because teams that they should be blowing out by 21, they're winning by 3, and they haven't covered a spread since the freaking Korean War. And how many of us are betting on the Chiefs in a parlay every week? And you're like, oh, lock, auto lock. And then these motherfuckers go out there thinking they can roll their helmets out there and put up shit.
maybe you
Just a
should bet on
thought,
them in
though. Maybe
take them out of the parlay.
Maybe in this coming season, yeah, take them out of your parlay.
How
Yeah.
about you fucking cover the spread and treat every single game like it's the Super Bowl?
Exactly.
Like every other team.
But I love these points, boys, but we got to move on to the Chargers.
Yeah. No one
I
gives
like
a
the
fuck.
Chargers.
No one gives a shit. No
Start off
one.
with
I
Meisterburger.
think they're pretty irrelevant.
Meisterburger, you got anything to say?
No, I just think no one gives a shit. Like I don't even like care. Like
Someone give me a color, and I'll throw them there.
no, I think they're down with the Falcons. Sorry,
I think not enough to rate. Just irrelevant.
No, I think the Chargers are like,
You
yeah,
gotta
down
put
with the
them
Falcons.
somewhere, dude.
No, sorry, I meant with the Cardinals. Like I just don't care about it. Like
that's fruity, dude. That teal blue isn't the straightest.
I kind of like that color. God damn.
no, yeah.
Can
kinda
I
like
just
it
say
too. It's
something
pretty
real
sweet.
quick before we get to it? I think every single NFC East team should just be in the top tier.
Yeah, I agree with that. They're
Definitely be up
actually, I don't hate the commies. Commies
No,
are
I
pretty
hate
annoying, but the
commies
commies
fans.
is
No, the
Commies are-
commies. The fact they changed. We'll get. That's the last team. We'll get there. Should we skip the Chargers?
Skip
Yes,
the
the
Chargers.
Yeah, keep them down.
Rams.
Irrelevant. Too irrelevant.
So, I want to start. Declan, let's get the Rams take as the LA resident. What do you think?
I don't mind.
I love the Rams.
I don't
I
know.
love the Rams. I love Matthew Stafford's a fucking baller. Okay, he is a one tough motherfucker.
I think there's a ton of Stafford glaze. And
There
that's
is
the only
but
thing.
for a good reason. I love the Rams. Sean McVay's a stud. Kyron Williams is a stud.
Let's put him at
Puka-
contentious.
Puka Nakua is a stud.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald's a stud. Okay, the Rams are sick, and it's a shame that they don't have better fans.
Aaron Donald's gone, and Aaron
I know,
Donald-
but it's a shame that
Jared
it's a
Hurts.
shame that,
Jared Hurts tried
that
to
you
work
know.
out with him and just got bitched real
But
hard.
it's a shame that LA doesn't care as much about football because the Rams are a sick team. Honestly, like they're like probably my favorite team. That's not the Giants.
I mean, the thing is, none of us live in LA except for one of us, and that one person could like maybe help bring the Rams fan base. Like,
Not really.
I don't know. You got like 21 followers right now.
Declan, I don't know about you, but I love the Rams, and I think that if LA cared more about football,
Yeah,
dude,
that's what the problem is that the city doesn't care about football.
Dodgers,
The Rams
Rams.
won the Super Bowl.
The
and
city cares about
honestly,
baseball a ton.
no one-
I just went to Dodgers game on Monday. It was sweet.
Yeah,
Bad
Dodgers.
Bad game.
Yeah,
Not
no,
bad. It was boring.
I agree. But I agree with you. LA loves their baseball. They love the Dodgers. They love their hockey too.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. The Kings.
I went to
Kings-
a Kings game in
It's always empty.
one of the
Playoffs
suites.
are empty.
It was sick.
You can get a
I
Kings
thought I thought the
You
Kings
get
get a
Kings
good draw.
Oilers game for like $20 and like LA price, right? Not 20, $40 and LA.
I thought the Kings get a good draw.
Not really.
They definitely don't care about hockey as
You
much.
get tickets really easy.
It's really
Well,
baseball.
my
It's really
point
baseball.
is that the Rams, they don't care about them as much as they should, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So I just want to acknowledge real quick.
And they also have the Chargers too, and no one really is a
We
Chargers.
didn't even rank the Chargers.
Yeah.
Well, fuck the Chargers. The Chargers are irrelevant.
I just want to make a quick acknowledgement. We lost our good friend, Burgermeister Burger, Meisterburger.